For more than a year, parents across Metro Detroit have made their voices heard surrounding virtual and in-person learning. While those conversations are often emotionally charged, parent Elena Dinverno believes Rochester Community Schools has now gone too far.
The board did not like what they were hearing and took actions to try to chill people's speech, to chill people's right to speak out. That's our concern.
Attorney Deborah Gordon represents Dinverno and recently filed this federal lawsuit. It says starting last summer, Dinverno was among several parents who posted in Facebook groups advocating for the district to safely reopen. Then in the fall, the lawsuit alleges school board president Kristen Bull called Dinverno's former boss at Blake's Hard Cider Company.
Her employer was contacted, and we have information that the employers of other parents were also contacted. As it turned out, my client lost her job.
Gordon claims Dinverno had a good record at work, and the school board's retaliation didn't stop there.
She received, actually, a cease and desist letter, which is the first time I've seen a cease and desist letter be issued to a citizen by the government. And so they have actually hired a lawyer at taxpayer dollars to send a letter to my client, as well as to others who have said critical things about them.
A statement from Blake says they were unable to comment because they weren't named in the lawsuit. However, this incident has caused a great deal of disturbance to our operations with incoming threatening calls, emails, and social media posts against our property and employees. Meanwhile, a spokesperson for Rochester Community Schools calls the allegations false and unfounded. The district says they can't get into detail, citing pending litigation, but a statement from them says in part, nothing about this pandemic has been routine, easy, or predictable. We've all wanted the same thing during this once-in-a-century pandemic, to get our children back to in-person instruction with as much of a normal routine as possible, but we had to do so in a safe and healthy way.
Your employer doesn't have to allow you to say and do whatever you want on his time or her time, but it's a far different matter when there's a government board that is running a public school district on taxpayer money to tell you that you cannot voice your opinion. And this is our concern here.
In Rochester Hills, Veronica Meadows, Fox 2 News.